Yeah, my kids play Bloons all the time. They're currently working through Bloons and Command and Conquer simultaneously. You know, those two genres that mix together nicely. I'm teaching them to be I'm teaching them to be not one game Andes. I'm doing my best. I uninstall stuff all the time. I absolutely do. But we also play tons of games. My kids are surprisingly good at Command & Conquer, although they're both stuck on the first Commando mission right now. That requires a bit more strategy than what they've had to do so far, which is build all the boys and send them in. Now they actually have to manage one unit. So far, they've been just sending endless amounts of people into... They've just been, like, building armies and sending them all in. They built a bunch of grenadiers and just had them flatten absolutely everybody. We do have a giveaway from Final Fantasy. Can we sort that out, Chris? If Chris is not on lunch. If not, we'll do it when Chris gets back from lunch. Which is more than fine. Yes, we will do the FF giveaway. Chris might be on lunch right now. Did you see that video about how good Heaven's Ward was? Some folks are saying your opinion was invalid since you only played 2 games. I mean, there's no victory to be had there. There's literally no victory to be had there. So, that's fine. That's fine. Don't you know, I started playing World of Warcraft in 1983. Made myself a Death Knight and never looked back. Wait, it's not reset yet? Ah. It's not that people love to gatekeep. It's people love to think the information they have without trying is all the information. And that's it. There is no other information. Whatever knowledge they happen to have is all of the information. That's it. There is nothing else. I've only seen you make videos on 2 games. So, that's all the games you've ever played. That's math. That's math. We don't even have only World of Warcraft content on the channel, though. That's how bad it is. You know, someone else comes along and beat their game easier than they beat it. Hi, Chris. Oh, I don't have my mic in. I assume you can hear me on stream as well. Hey, dude.
Oh, he hasn't got his headset in. What a jeb.
Yeah, well, it sticks in front of my face while I'm streaming. Go on.
Still can't hear you.
Oh, really? Oh, I muted you. Oh, plug it in all the way. Yay.
There we go. There we go. Right, so this is the Pokemon code, yeah?
Yes, we have a copy of, is it Brilliant Pearl, or which one is it? Brilliant Diamond?
Nups can confirm.
It's one of the 2, anyway.
Yeah,
it's one of the 2.
Okay.
We do.
Right, I'll set this up on Streamlabs. Now, obviously, this is going to be Switch only, guys. So, you know, for those of you who own a Switch, you can enter. But if you don't own a Switch, you know, what's the point? Right?
Yeah.
I'll check with the winner before I, you know, confirm and everything. But
seems good. So, what do they need to enter to win?
I'm just setting up now. So, I'm going to make the code exclam I own a Switch.
Smart. That'll weed them out. I'll catch him unawares. Exclam I own a Switch. Damn it.
But
it's not started yet. Give it a second, guys. Give it a second.
You'll see Streamlabs say its thing. There you go. Spam away.
Spam away, my friends. I'm going to change the stream title. Well, if Bex is here, tweet out that we are going to check out the Alliance raids, because I know some people are waiting for us to try them out. And I will swap the alerts.
I've done the first one. I haven't done the rest.
Excellent. Are you caught up with the story now, Chris? People were very sad that people were very sad that you were editing videos of content you've not seen yet.
Yeah, I was playing it up a bit, obviously, for the video, but, like, I mean, realistically, I'm like a patch behind, but no, I'm still not caught up yet, because I was doing other stuff, so...
That's fine. Well, I've got a while before Stormblood, so we're all good.
Yeah, I figured I'd have time to catch up because I want to do Alexander and the other stuff as well, but I'm also not going to do Savages or any of that try-hard bullshit, so...
Try-hard nerd shit.
Yeah.
Excellent,
so,
alright.
Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Be good,
I'll jump
Chris.
back in once I've got a winner. Thank you guys.
I still don't get why Sansa is trapped in a cage. Is this open yet? Oh, it's the sweatshop, isn't it? Yeah, it is the sweatshop. I'm not sure about the creation of a sweatshop in the Free Company house. I'm really not sure that was the play. It's not Christmas yet? I see. It's a kink shop. It's an actual sweatshop. This judge is... Oh, God, they put lights in. Alright, I need to see what it's like from the judge's chair. You see, that just feels right, doesn't it? That just feels right. With the Tombury as the accuser, this just feels right. I feel like I should hear some cases. Perhaps we could have a game. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could have a round of confessions. We haven't done the confessional in a while. We could definitely set up confessional. Confessional was really fun. Wasn't it? Can I plead my case for why I shouldn't be benched? Confessionals for Endwalker? I don't know how we do drama time. I don't know how that would work, because I'd have to retell the tale. And plus, I'm the judge, you know? That would be interesting. We might be able to do confessional in there. Okay. I wanted to check out the alliance raids. So, how do I open the quest log? I've never really had to do it because we've always had a good amount of quests. Alright, we've got to turn these in first, actually. Right, that's the one we want to do. Right, let's go turn these in. Refrain from the Undaunted. So these are all unlocked for us. Let's go and do that. Let's go get that done. Let's get those unlocked. And then we'll do the Sky Pirates. That's what makes sense to me. Let's head off. I confess I didn't do Hildebrand until after I finished the latest patch. That's okay. I don't think that's a big a sin. It is very much side content. It is not that big of a sin. It's not something I think you should be punished for. Oh yeah, we're doing some Pokemon tomorrow. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Fly, my beauty! What I want to be doing is spreading... I don't want to burn out on FF too much. It's nice to spread it out with something else that's also super, super fun. The Pokemon is scratching that itch for me right now. That game is so fun. Not gonna lie, that that contest thing though definitely yikes me a bit. Yikes me a little bit. Okay, these are unlocking the new duties. Super. There we go. Alexander Savage now accessible. Yep. Are you ever going to check out the Pathfinder series? Maybe. I never say never, man. Never say never. Can't say it's on my immediate list, but that doesn't mean never. You know what I've never played? And actually I was thinking about this last night. I think we might do over Christmas. I have never played Grand Theft Auto 4. And I don't know why. Because I played every Grand Theft Auto up to there. The only ones I've never played are San Andreas. I never played San Andreas. And I never played 4. I mean, I've played 5. But, and I've played 1, 2, and 3. And Vice City. I've played all those. But I've never played 4. What do you think's better, 4 or San Andreas? Because I kind of feel like a GTA game, because it's not... Cyberpunk didn't really scratch that itch. I mean, it tried, but it wasn't quite there, was it? Beyond the Great Wall.
I have returned.
Oh, hello.
Right, we have a winner.
Excellent.
So the person who won the code is Zythana.
Zythana!
Who does own a Switch, I have confirmed.
Yep.
So big grats to them. I'll send
Excellent. Congratulations on a free copy of Pokemon, my friend. Oh, I played Sleeping Dogs. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much, man.
Later.
Congratulations. But yeah, I played the shit out of Sleeping Dogs. I would love a Sleeping Dogs sequel. That is a game that was criminally left behind. I prefer Sleeping Dogs to a lot of open world games. So good. Yeah, I consider Sleeping Dogs to be better than most of the GTA games. Yakuza, we had great fun with. Were you not here? Exposure for our Yakuza games? We did get trapped in that web cafe with actual porn stars. That was surprising from Sega. That was very surprising from Sega. They had real porn stars in it with actual full video. We did try to get some booba. We did try and get some booba. There was no booba. They got very close, but no booba. No booba to be found.
9 months already?
Yeah, I mean, I think of Sega and I just think of Sonic the Hedgehog, right? That's all I think of is Sonic the Hedgehog. And then to have them with actual porn stars, I was like, what the fuck? Open the door. Right, I think then that is all of the extremes and savages for Heavensward unlocked. Let's check the list. I'm gonna guess we now have access to all of them. There's all the savages. All the Alexander ones. And we have... I think that's all the extremes. God, we've got a lot of extremes to do. We're gonna have to start working through these in the afternoons for sure. Okay, but not right now. For now, it's Sky Pirates. Let's go. I've never looked at any of the kinky fan art, man. No. I'm not checking out kinky fan art of Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. That's not on my list. That's not on my to-do list, okay? It's not. I don't know why anybody would want to see that. I don't understand. There's real porn out there. There's amateurs. There's all kinds of stuff. There's also, like, real girls, boys out there as well. Some of them are willing to just be naked with you if you want. You can get a little thing going. Oh, that's the Diabolical Bismarck. We don't want that. I actually want Sky Pirates. Which is... where? There. Real girls have cooties. Might tell us to keep safe for the sex workers from their corona losses. I'm just saying maybe Sonic the Hedgehog fan art is, you know, not the most stimulating thing you could be doing. You know what I mean? It's a video game hedgehog. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there are other possibilities. You could think outside the box a little bit. You know what I mean? No, it'd be there not. I'm not king shaming. It's just there's better. There is. A supply airship has gone missing, you say? Well, that would certainly explain why our provisions are so late in arriving. I did in fact spy a vessel charting an erratic course northwards a short while ago, but it seemed disinclined to make port here. I paid it little mind. Not the most compelling piece of evidence, I grant you, but I have witnessed naught else of interest. I suggest you investigate the landmass to the north. Rest assured, I will send word if I spy any other sign of an Erupt supply ship. Okay. Okay. So where are we going now? Over here. Alright, cool. If you know what I'm saying. If you know. Already chat. I'm very thirsty, chat. Very thirsty. Rob, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the Prime. Golden Star, Just Krell, and Nox. Hello to you. Alanton with that 9 months as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Ah! This guy's just called Sky Pirate. This guy's definitely a baddie. Execution? Aid! Aid, I say! These villains mean to plunder my cargo! What have we got here, then? Think you're some sort of hero, do you?
Right-facing fist, left-facing fist to Brovis to you, Mr. Preach.
Well, then. You won't mind if my mates here join the fun. Make for a more heroic tale, won't it? The tale of how 3 pirates fed a meddling little shite her own bloody eyes. You don't often see pirates in uniform, that's true. Oh? Sid? What the? Oh God, I know that ship it's...
Hi Preach loving the FFXIV contingent.
Oh, hang on a minute. Who's this swagger jagger? So you're the scrags which have been digging around a good name through the mud. You're Red Bill Leofard. We ain't done naught to you and yours. What do you want with us? Red Bill. I think I made my position pretty clear. You take on the mantle of Sky Pirate, you agree to a certain code of conduct. And codes ain't worth much if folk go around breaking them. Frankly, lads, you're making us look bad. And we can't have that. No hard feelings, though, eh? Well. There it is. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leofard. Thank you. I'm certain my master will wish to repay you. Your employer does this business in Ishgard. He likely knows a merchant or two but trades with my associates. Tell him to say it's for Leofard, and any reward should reach me soon enough. As for you, adventurer, it ain't often someone beats me to the scene, but then I expect naught less from a hero such as yourself. Floor. That is who you are, ain't it? I don't know too many of the lasses as one of the marvellous manor cutters the Ironworks dreamed up. Well then, it seems you've saved me the trouble of tracking you down. I'd been hoping to have a word with you, you see. I'll put it to you straight. I need someone to help out with a little venture I have in mind. Someone used to take in a few risks. Now, this wouldn't be no black-hearted brigand's work, so don't go worrying yourself on that account. Unlike them thieving curs just now, I don't hold with robbing honest folk. For me, you see, the Sky Pirate's life is all about freedom. The freedom to go where you will, to find out what lies beyond the next cloud. If you're interested in joining us on an adventure worthy of the name, then look for me standard in the northern reaches of the Blue Window.
FF14.
Someone will be waiting.
Asmon, Bell,
There to greet
and Rich
you.
made it hard not to try it out. It
Are
was
we
sad
actually
to hear the
going on a
Gathering in Eve.
thing?
I played Eve in Nullsec
Interesting.
in a big war versus the Russians. Nowhere is safe in Eve.
Are we going on like an actual pirate adventure? I thought we were just going to stop Sky Pirates, but it seems like we might be teaming up. Also, just started FF14. You Asmo, Bell, Rich made it hard not to try out. I was sad to hear the ganking in Eve. I played Eve in Nullsec in a big war versus the Russians. Nowhere is safe in Eve. It's great once you went to Nullsec. I don't, I think I want to go back to Eve. We only had one day with it, as it was a sponsored stream, and it It's one of those games that I was like, I really want to come back to this and just mess around in it. So we might play some Eve in December, honestly, because there's a lot of potential that you can just see there straight away for just a really fun time. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Eve at some point in the future, for sure. Right, the Red Bill Standard. Oh, it's out in the ocean. We're playing a lot of games right now. We have our Magic the Gathering playoff coming up this week. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Like, really badly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, having so many good games out there is really good. What's up? Oh! Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Sure, that's fine. I'm not sure how we can... Alright, it's an EU code. There's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah. Not much we can do about that. We should have known beforehand, though, but we didn't. Yeah, unfortunately, the code that we had for the Switch is region locked. We didn't know. Unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't know. It's it looks like it's an EU code. That's a pisser. Yeah. It was just a code we received from Nintendo, so they must have region locked them. I believe our winner was from Australia. EU lol? What do you mean? I'll take it instead. Yeah, Chris will sort it out in a bit. I'm really sorry to our winner, though, who's Australian-based. We didn't know. Actually, they just gave us the code. I'm not just looking into it now that it might be EU-locked. That's far enough, stranger. You value your life, tell me true. Did you stumble across this marker by chance, or are you here by invitation? Invitation? Then that would make you the hero Captain said to watch out for. Well met. The name's Stasia. Leofard would call me this right-hand woman, but I feel like his bloody nursemaid, God's truth be told. Anyway, my thanks to you coming in to hear him out. If you follow me, I'll take you to Red Bill's nest. Oh, no, no Oceanic discrimination here. Oceania's carried the stream for a long time. Oh, this is cool. They've got an actual Sky Fortress. Quality. Music quiet to you guys. Can we turn the volume down? Feels way quieter than it did earlier on. I'll try it after the cutscene, though. Maybe we turn the in-game sound down for something. Shh. I come to you in person, and still you refuse my offer. Arrogant fool. On the subject of arrogance, Radlia, I bow to your superior knowledge, but that's all the bowing you'll get from me. As I've told you a dozen times before, I ain't no one's lackey. Okay, I put the wrong voice to this. Hello? My dear Leofard, how else do you propose to survive an expedition into the ghost ship? Ghost ship?! I would fear for my life with naught but your feeble crewmates at my back. Well, I'd fear for my life with your mangy crew at my back, on account of them being murderous and trustworthy bastards to a man. Jesus. These arms. Tough Mudder? You do Tough Mudder? You do Tough Mudder, right? Right? You Mudder? You're Mudder? You love it, right? Fucking shredded up. Shredded to death. Jesus Christ, look at the pecs. Ignore the boober. There are a good 3-inch thick peccaroonies going on there. Fucking hell, should grip your head like a vice and pop it like a melon. Brown. I thought you cleverer than this, Red Bill. But no matter. I always get what I want in the end. It's merely a question of method. That lady could squat a house. Now there's a face I've not seen before. You don't have the look of one of Leofard's little birds. She's a guest. You understand the concept, don't you? You know, when someone is invited, instead of just bursting through the door whenever she damn well pleases. It would be a real shame if we ran into her again. That was Radlia, captain of the Talons. She knows Leofard's the best sky pirate alive, and the fact he won't join her sticks in her craw. I'll be anything you want, Radlia. Are you going to let them talk to you like that, Captain? We should teach the Red Bills some respect. Patience. When all of this is over, we shall see who rules the skies. Okay, I like these characters a lot. This is some good characters. Not just because of the outfits.
Content. Keep it up, brother.
Look at all these booty. My boy has lots of booty. Oh there, hero. I promise you high adventure, and high adventure you shall have. For we plan to board the Sea of Clouds' very own ghost ship. What folk have taken to calling one anyway. Every day for the past few weeks has brought with it a new sighting of the self-same vessel. A massive airship of queer design adrift on the wind. Being a curious lot, there were a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks, but none of them's been seen since. And so naturally they say the ship is cursed. Well, haunted. Like I said, an honest-to-God's ghost ship. My guess is she's another relic left behind by the Alligans, but we won't know for sure until we've had ourselves a good poke around inside and liberated. Whatever ancient treasure she's got mouldering away in her hold, of course. But before we start divvying up the spoils, we gotta find the damn thing, which is why we've been working on a special new device. Finding her will be the easy part. What we can't do with that is a veteran explorer that ain't afraid to fling herself face first into the jaws of danger. Now, I know you're a gallant champion of the people and all, but strip away the fame and the glory, and I'll wager you're still an adventurer at heart. So what's say, Flaw? Fancy a plunge into the unknown at the side of the Red Bills? Ghosts! Then it's settled. Let's pay a visit to our crewmate, Satata. She's been working on a way to trap the vessel. Checking out the Alliance raid, Shalena. Looks like it's a ghost ship raid. Oh, this is cool. Man, this is like some retro FF, for real. Interesting. What's going on over there? Tiberium. Oh, we're back on Pokemon tomorrow, don't worry. For sure, for sure, for sure. Gym badge spam tomorrow. Greetings. The name's Utata. I suppose you call me the Red Bills Chief of Engineering, Smithing, Carpentry, Magitech. So if it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Just don't expect to see me waving a cutlass or swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what you're here for. Okay, sounds fair. To rule the skies. Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our hero, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. I mean, your project is proceeding as planned. That it is, Captain. I knew this would be the perfect place to take readings. The scant amounts of background ether make it easy to follow the derelict's trail. Ghost ship has what Utata tells us a unique etheric signature. He's been building a device that can sniff out this particular spectral flavour and point us in the right direction. I call it Ecto Compass. It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and plot a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly through the clouds for us. All the ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. Tata, you best stay here out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them ether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an armload of treasure for me. Now we've got no way of knowing what's waiting for us in that cursed hulk. Floor. So you best bring along a few mates that you can trust. Don't hurt to be too careful, seeing as how you'll be going in first and all. I did tell you you'd be going in first, didn't I? Well, you will. The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case Redalia and her brood decide to stick their beaks in where they aren't wanted. Don't worry, she'll not get past us, so you can concentrate on carving a path into the ship's belly. Carving. And on this is God's ghost ship. This is going to be an adventure and a half. Alright, alright, alright. Well, we need loads of people, don't we? What's this? Boop. Do I need a password? Oh, we've got an entire free company team? No way. Is that many people online? Sick. Oh, I'm in Gimpy Squad. Oh, shit, I'm in Boyer's team. Fucking fail. Oh. It was so good for, like, you know when you're really happy for like 3 seconds and then you see like nightmare fuel just pop in front of you? Worst day of my life. Get ratioed. I don't think it matters. Like, there are too many people caught up on the difficulty of some of this stuff. We're gonna do extremes and stuff later. Like, for now, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just more excited to be inside a ghost ship and check out what's going on, man. You can't join, Raven? Thank God. Victory's at hand. You're another halfway Warframe tomorrow as well? I think so. I'll have to see what the plan is with that, but I think so. And they've done some more updates to it as well. That was so cool when we went space battling in that. I had no idea they had space combat. We're not healer, can we not just you and have a random join? Yeah, we built the I had no idea it was even in the game, but we built these big space backs and then we went out into space. And you actually fight in open space. It was sick. Can you join from stream? Absolutely. Yeah. I'm not sure who's leading the group or whatever, but they're just sorting out the team right now. I'm not sure what we're missing. Looks like we need a healer. Oh, we just need a person. Looks like we need a person. One person. Oh, Lumi's here. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. There's still so much to discover in that game. I had no idea. I honestly thought that Warframe was just a looter shooter. You just run around and shoot things and die. But now I've got my dog, and now I've got my flight pack. It was kind of like Lost Ark, when it was like, okay, now you have a boat to sail the ocean. I was like, what? What happened? It's like, yeah, now you can just go explore this world. I thought it was just going to be map after map after map. It's like, well, now you've got a boat, and now you can travel all over the place. Oh, the ghost ship. Can I see it? Wait, can you see it from here? Oh! Oh, is that it there? Ah. Yo. The Void Arc. Oh, that looks cool. It is huge. That is a big boy. It does look elegant. Very elegant, actually. Egg check. Whoa! Okay. Okay, this place is cool. I can dig it. I'm assuming there's no actual ghosts in here, though. I'm in Alliance A. Damn, the look and theme of this place is really cool. Down we go. Hello. It's not alien enough. Where's the walkable water? Cetus. What do you do, Cetus? Popping rune. Can't move, can't move, can't move. I'm safe, I'm safe. Zoe's in my rune! Zoe! Get out! Fucking barbecue you! Okay. Pretty sure that was gonna kill me. DPS, DPS. Ah! Fuck. Oh no! Oh no! Am I dead? Help! One help! Rune's down. Don't touch me. And we got some loot. Nice boss. Very nice boss. Again, the difficulty doesn't interest me at all. Right now, that is not my purpose. But that boss was very cool. And there's some 48 mans. I don't know if they're in Heaven's War, but I have heard tell. Mayhaps 47 man, 48 man. Doesn't this place look cool? No denying it. Imagine if we get a whole free company together for that. That'd be sweet. Ooh, hello. What's happening? That's sucking out all the toxic air. Coffins? Is it a barge of the dead? Is Charon gonna be here? Sharon. No, it looks almost vampiric. What the fuck is that? Is that a dinosaur? Resident Evil 6. You know I'm cleaving. Then we spread with that. You break those by walking in front of them, maybe? Hide behind shockwave stone. Oh, they got one shot. Nope. Sludgy. Some people have turned into Pokemon. Doesn't look good. Like, at all. That was a little bit more involved. Feels like Dracula's house. Diabolos? The slug guy? Happy to say I have no idea what this place is. I assume someone's got to explain it to me at some point. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. Why are there vampires? It's cool as fuck. No, this reminds me of a ball cube. What up? You alright? How's it going? We're all bleeding. Sludge pool. Gonna slam down in his direction of his tentacles here, I guess. Yeah, okay. Nice. Void Pact. Fubar? Why is everyone over there? Oh, they're killing Fubar. Okay. Whoa. Help. Okay, you need to not be on the floor for that. Okay. Hey, you're a cool fella. You're a big sludgy boy, but you're a cool fella. Hello. Is that her ass cheeks? Was that her ass cheeks up in the air? That was fantastic. They were very well oiled. Oh, it's still up in the air. Okay, that's literally a tentacle coming out of her butthole. That's what that looks like. Wow. That's suggestive. Very suggestive. Sickle strike. Everyone's running in. People are running out. Look, that's a bait. Sinister, Dexter. I don't know why I have this tendency to stand way away from everybody. Like I have absolutely no faith. I don't want to be anywhere near anyone else. Not sure what pulled me in there. Oh, I'm being knocked around leftwise. Bone stack. A lot of people got bone stacks. Petrification, we turn around? No? Oh, they got snapshotted? Yeah, probably. Probably. There's an eye symbol, apparently, when we need to look at that stuff. But I still have yet to notice the eye symbol. I'm always working off spell names. A wind-up echidna. Very nice. Neat. Yeah, I mean, if I was raiding seriously, in some way I would obviously turn off other people's spell effects, but so it's not of a concern right now. That was nothing like I expected it to be, though. That was great. Bugger me. I expected danger, but not a hell-spawning bleeding nightmare made flesh like that. Didn't stop you and your mates, though, did it? There's some crew you've got there, no mistake. Yeah, they're pretty good. Just ignore the sweeper. They're not a bad bunch. Oh, we did find some treasure. Right then. Let's have a look inside that dirty great coffer type thing. Something tells me it's filled to the brim with booty. There's a giant vampire in there, bro. Dude, no, man. Leave that alone, yeah? That's definitely where they keep the giant vampire. Don't look at me, I never moved a muscle. See? What in the seven hells is that bastard doing? This way. There's a cat. Swiftly now. Another cat. Another universe-saving cat. Ugh. Did anyone else see a talking cat over there? Bloody hells, this adventure's getting queerer by the minute. Still, I'd rather take my chances with a prattling puss than stay here. Get your things, mateys, we're leaving. What about the loot? You can't spend it when you're dead. You either follow the furball or make friends with the spell-slinging Voidborn. Your choice. Oh, damn it. How's an honest sky pirate meant to make a living? This guy looks pissed. This guy looks really pissed. I think we did a bad thing coming here. Just like the Crystal Tower, if we'd just left it alone, it would have been fine. In fact, no more alliance raids for us. Every time it's a bad plan, right? And now it's following us. Good job. Oh, the ship is actually made of coffins. Yes. Excellent. Massive, massive coffins. The ship's breaking up. Is he trying to bring her down? Oh, good. A super cannon. Excellent. Maybe he's just fighting Argus. Void is attempting to initiate a dimensional displacement of the gate. It cannot possibly be large enough for the entire ship. Oh, it's got hands. Even better. Queen's coffin. It's taking it beyond our reach. Good? Right? That's good news. Well, doesn't seem too much point hanging around here. Let's get back to solid ground. I think that worked out okay. Good job, everybody. We got some booty. The ship went away. 10 out of 10. Nobody got hurt. We got a cat. Not a dog, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, it was a bit of such a going places, I grant you, but here we all are. And all with our bits still attached. This calls for a foaming flagon of... Hold on. Aren't we missing someone? Didn't I tell Utata to wait for us here? Never fear. We've been keeping the girl company. Ah, I'm kind of glad to see you again. That's enough about her. Did you see the cannon on that ship? As you know, my dear Leofard, I am not easily moved, but the sheer power on display, it sets me all a-quiver. Well, I hope you're content to admire it from afar. That vessel ain't for the likes of you and me. Do not presume to measure me by your own limitations. Besides, I believe I've shown how resourceful I can be. Which brings me neatly to the point. You have in your possession a device capable of tracking the ghost ship. And it's over. Your engineer shall suffer the consequences. I thought we were going to be pals with her. Well, not, are we? She could have been a close friend. Perfect. A compass pointing the way to my reward. A weapon like that belongs in the hands of one with the will to use it. Come, lads, our business here is concluded. I'm sorry, Captain. They caught me off guard. You get a bang on the head or something. The man I know would never give it to scum like her without a fight unless... Never trust a pirate. What did you do to the compass? Who, me? Not. Besides slipping a link pearl into its casing. As long as Radley keeps it close, you can be damn sure she will. I'll know exactly what them thieving bastards are planning. I don't care to wager how long it'll take her to notice my little gift. That's very clever and all, but how are you proposing to stop her from getting her hands on that derelict and its big fat cannon? I ain't worked that part out yet, but I suspect it'll start with us keeping a close eye on the towns. Before we get into that, though, I've got some questions that need answering. You wish to know more of the Void Ark, the ghost ship as you call it? The Void Ark? So that's its proper name, eh? I'd like to hear whatever you'd care to tell us, Puss. And I, for my part, am curious to hear your stories. Ere we continue, however, I must insist you address me by my proper name. Kate Sith. I will not respond to Puss or Cat, and most decidedly not Furball. This is not the same cat from Alexander, all like grown up. Alright, walk on her. Look at them hips. Good childbearing hips, sir. My tale begins long, long ago in the city of which once stood in the lands of Yafin. Sorcerers were masters of destructive magics, and they brought that terrible power to bear against Amdapor and Nim in the War of the Magi. Titanic forces they unleashed, however, took a heavy toll upon the land, ultimately resulting in a colossal flood that drowned the realm of Eorzea, a catastrophe which my master, High Void Mage Sassar, was wise enough to foresee. Wait. Colossal flood? Are you talking about the Sixth Umbral Calamity? I suppose you would know it as such. Now where was I? Ah yes. When they learned of the fate that awaited them, the Magi began construction of a gargantuan vessel that would bear their people to the skies and to safety. The operation of the Void Ark, as the ship came to be called, was entrusted to Sassar. Prior to that, of course, my master had been a prisoner in her own home, confined for her outspoken opposition of the war. Well, the Ark was meant as a sanctuary. And how did it come to be so, coffee-y? What happened to all the people? Where did all the Void Scent come from? By what power do you imagine such a massive craft remains aloft? The energy required to raise the Ark was siphoned from over 1,000 otherworldly servants, sealed within the vessel. Advances in sorcery were made for one reason and one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power. And the swiftest and most dangerous method of acquiring that power was through the enslavement of void-sent entities. So the creatures are the derelicts. They broke free from your master's control? The very heart of the Ark, the Void Mages had entombed a great ruler of the Void-sent, Skatak, the Shadow Queen. In order to control such potent a prisoner, a mage of adamant will was required, and being preeminent sorcerer, Cesar was deemed best qualified. Were it otherwise, my master might have never been released from her own imprisonment. Yet even with Cesar's peerless skill, the Shadow Queen could not long be subjugated. One after another, the lesser void-sent awoke and ran rampant within the ship. In the end, Cesar and the 53 Void Mages aboard the Ark sacrificed their own life energies to return the fiends to their coffins, leaving me, a lowly familiar, to watch over a derelict prison. If I remember my Umbraliera's rights, the stuff you just described happened more than 1,500 years past, which is a good while by anyone's measure. And since everything seems to have been quiet on board your boat till just recently, I'm thinking somewhat unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I warm? One day, a void-sent that had taken the shape of a bat flew into the ship. At first, it was little more than a nuisance that I brushed away, but the longer it remained on the Ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually, I could not contend with its power, and it began shattering seal after seal. A bat! You have faced this bat-winged fiend before. It would seem, then, that the creature survived the encounter, and that he intends to celebrate his restoration by liberating his queen. Who is it? Is it from... I don't recognise the Batman. Who's Batman? I don't recognise him. You face him in the first A Realm Reborn dungeon. Yeah, Diabolos. In Amdapur dungeon, right. Yeah, it doesn't ring a tinkler with me. But I believe you. I believe you. I do. I have faith. I'm Batman. Well, that explains that then, except for one small detail, namely, where the Queen's coffin went. After all, it fell out of the ship's belly, and I'm assuming it didn't just disappear, right? You recall the great rift the Ark's cannon ripped in the sky? That was a void gate. Such a portal opens a temporary path through the void, allowing the ship to travel almost instantaneously from one location to another. The void-sent, as you saw, only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. As for the coffin's destination, however, that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I beseech you, conquerors of the Ark, help me find the Queen's coffin ere the ward's binding Skatak are dispelled. There's an air of wisdom about this puss. Oh god, don't jump on the table. Smells like an adventure to me, and who knows what ancient Mach treasures might stumble along the way. Gods know. They'll make a nice change from all them Allagan tombstones we've been collecting. Better. I will help you. I'm not risking my hide for the sake of the realm, you understand, but I'll be damned if I let either Radlier or that bat-winged bastard take the freedom from the skies from me. You care only for how you might be inconvenienced. If the Shadow Queen were to return, it would have dire consequences for this entire star. Count your blessings, Furball. I said we'd help, didn't I? Before we go rushing off in search of that coffin, though, there's preparations to be made. You might as well go back to your usual heroic employment, Floor. I'll let you know when it's time to round up your mates again. Friends. Alright, so we got a 1,500-year-old cat that was the prison warden. Oh. Oh, she's got a pipe. She's very sinister. At least they're practicing COVID restrictions. Time is nigh, my dear Talons. Soon we shall seize control of the ghost ship and all its power, and rule the skies from here to the ends of the world. They've put a lot of work into her mouth animations. It's really cool. My queen. Alright, next quest. Let's go. Floor. I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kate Sith, the Mackay familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diablos in the Queen's coffin. There have been void-sent sightings from pirates all over, so we know the Batwing bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know where. And as for going out, pinpointing the location, Leofard and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Leofard's eager to have another hand to help in the search. So come on over to the Parrock as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Yeah? Do I? You took me there last time. So... this way? Oh, do you need to run it again, Chris? Alright, fair enough. So I'll be a giveaway in the chat. It's for... nope. It is for Pokemon on the Switch. But you do need a Switch and it needs to be EU is the important thing. It needs to be EU. Because that's what scuffed us up last time. So it does need to be an EU Switch, okay? So it is for the new Pokemon. Bam, bam, bam. EU elitist? EU Switch Andes. Yes, you need a Switch and it needs to be EU. But good luck. This is one of the best environments I've seen in Heavensward. This place is so cool. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Leofard, will you, before I strangle the both of them? If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furballs turned my mood sour as a month-old goat milk. Leofard Flo's come all this way to help us at your request, I might add. She deserves to hear what we stand on search at least. Search has given me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diablos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome as high as the ocean is deep, and we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. Remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with the link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful, but all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring and grumbling and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. But in the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way. At a certain mewling annoyance, refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. We cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meagre handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Stow it, you mangy alley cat. You have not the faintest idea of how Sky Pirates operates. Best case scenario, we've been locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I am sure we could convince some few of the nobility to our cause. So it goes, round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what have you, Floor? Any thoughts on the matter? Pirates! See there, even Floor agrees with me. We proceed as we have been and try to cover as much sky as possible. However we tackle things, though, we have a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can think of a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures, Floor, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you could provide some insight into her dilemma. She is conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? But I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there, Floor. She's got a right little twiddle to her. Pirates for days. Jump it? No. How did I get down there? I got up here. Didn't I just click something to get up here? Pretty sure I did. Is there a ladder somewhere? Something somewhere, right? That's to get in the chambers. I came through here. Ah, is it this ladder? No. There's a doorway here. What do you click on? The blue ball on one of the doors. Now, I'm looking at the minimap, but I don't see... Ah, there it is. Got it. Beep. You go down on the other side. Beep, boop. Probably actually better just to fly here. Although we're here now, so... Let's do that. The Weeping City. Off we go. Crusher Max, thank you very much for the Prime. And Nocteria plays the Floor Inspector. Praise be indeed. As we travel the skies. This is turned out to be nothing like I thought it was going to be. But cool as fuck so far. I'm kind of curious if we do get to fight this queen, how queen our queen will be. Will she be a queen, or just like a normal queen, or full queen? Very queenie or part queenie? Oh, that's a sad. Utata very sad. What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were both told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. Mistress Utata, what's it? Oh, fuck. Ah, I feel so much better now. Sure. My apologies, Kate Sith. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. this damnable ecto compass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Radley stole. But look, it points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, same parts. I can imagine that would be infuriating. And are you certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of it, Floor? Compass points off! Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Judging by your previous work, it would seem unlikely that the compass itself is defective. We must consider other factors. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ecto compass tracks the Void Ark? It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. So it's tracking the Queen instead, right? Woohoo! Energy of peculiar composition, you say? Of course. The Ark was propelled by the siphoned energies of Void Scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect after all. Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ecto compass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak? So, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Jesus fucking Christ. She's going to squeeze you again. She's going to squeeze you again, man. Reverse, yeah? Back up. She's a squeezer, this one. Oh, Stasia, what perfect timing. You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we best head back and make ready for them. We're under attack. Woohoo! Cannons! Pirate cannons! Ah, I'm guessing Redlia wants help now. Have a great day at work, my dude. Truce, Redbill. We need your help to save Captain Redlia. You're one of Redlia's favorites. You threaten my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? Aye, we took your damn compass, but I didn't show us the ghost ship. We ended up at some mouldy old ruins, lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radley is alive or dead at least. Quaylag's down there? Oh no. So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted wait. I am getting a few words. They're after artifacts. Damn demons are searching. Hide. And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. Why would we save her, though? Right? Half a mind to leave Radley to her fate, but I've never turned my back on an adventure. Especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now tell me, where you found these ruins? You'll help us then. You're a good man, Red Bill, a good man indeed. We left the captain in the Yafim Salt Lord just northwest of Mordona. Yafim, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mach itself. Why, Shitoto's black heart. Could they be after the Nullstone? What's the Nullstone? What? What's that, Puss? You think you know what these fiends are after? Eliopeth, you are our winner! But you must respond to the chunky ninja in DM. Right, Utata. See that those talents are patched up, then have the Ramiel ready to fly. And don't spare the oil. You know I love to hear her purr. Yeah, you go, Eliopeth. You're the winner, my man. You're the winner. Mr. Chunky Ninja is in your DMs right now, booping your hackermans. Floor, Starsky, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mach. Shiny teeth. Oh, we're going into his private chambers. Hooroo! Oh, Chris is in the DMs, for sure. He doth live in the DMs. So we're not going back to the Void Ark then? Oh, kind of sad. Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diablos is looking for. If I just speak of the Millstone, then I must first explain the method by which Makai sorcerers bind the Void Set into service. The more powerful the Void Set, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. This is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for summoning or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. Now let me guess. The mage forces the Void Set to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world. That is correct. As it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Makai Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the voice into their will, a safeguard of sorts, that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Millstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Void Set break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence or even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. You can't see the royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers are just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. That's ridiculous. That turnaround is fucking ridiculous. When it came to the glory of Makkah, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diablos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure the Skatak will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after, but what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way. Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Millstone is kept within a structure constructed for this purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. But with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact should be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Void Sets. But now that Yafim is more of a swamp than a sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye. This becomes a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest the Sky Pirate lives for. Then we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Radley right from under the fiend's noses. Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I still don't get why we're saving her at all. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly. Hey, no worries, Eliopa. Congratulations. She might have loot on her. That girl's not hiding anything. I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll fly directly to your theme from here. Once you arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did on the Ark floor. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that millstone. You don't get risking knocked out of the sky like the Talons. They'd best land a little ways away from the ruins and head in on foot. The Furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Radlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that are worse than the fiends outside. And we wouldn't want our hero losing her head now, would we? There we go! The Weeping City of Mach... The Wiping City? Oh god, was this thing a nightmare when it came out, or what? I'm kind of excited, because the Void Ark was really cool. So what's this place like? It's in a swamp. On fire. There's big old scorpions. And something stirs beneath the waves. Eggers? Okay, a clear contrast to the first place. This is very pretty. Phil, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you. And Mr. Jedi picking up the Quer merch. All power to the Quer. Praise the Quer. Goes for the middle one every time. Hello, cool armored scorpion friend. First daughter. So sparkly with everyone's spell effects. I see a lot of big spiders' webs. Oh yeah. Crawl on me, daddy. Spy that wreckage up ahead. Oh wow! Hello. You're actually quite pretty. For a bug lady. I mean, it's a good character model, you know? I think it's pretty good. Okay, she's webbing us up. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, she's on a walk. Let me change. Oh, we're up on her web. Better luck. Click it. Okay. We can do the eye. As soon as spawning from these. Health point from that. I wonder if we're waiting on whatever downstairs is doing. Are they sending it up to us? Because that would make sense to me. Yeah, when they kill a Keynote, it spawns one of them ethers upstairs for us. That's what I think's going on there. Damn, some of them heal effects look wacky. How do I do that fight again? Yo! Oh, this is so cool! Follow the yellow brick road, I guess. They are, they're super fun. My guy boot. Ghosts! Actual ghosts! We didn't get ghosts on the ghost ship, but there's ghosts here now. Dude, they look really creepy. That's actually disgusting. They're really creepy models. I have my ghosts now. They weren't where I thought they'd be, but we got them. What the fuck is this? Okay, things are definitely coming out of there. Oh, them legs are awful. Forgle? Like a jester? Somebody's dead. Somebody gonna die. I wonder if we killed him by blowing you up. Okay. Half are in and half are out. I don't know. I don't know. Half the people went in, half went out. I will stand outside of a red circle on the floor any day. Stand with friends. Power of friendship. Power of friendship. Megadeth? That doesn't sound good. I've now turned into a zombie. Someone grip me into that to zombie me? I just put Rude down. Okay, no one wants me to use this rune, obviously. Oh, you need to be a zombie to survive Megadeth. Got it. Got it. Got it. That works. Can we soak poison mist? Oh, no. I need to be a zombie. Help! Okay, now there's a load of cups. Oh, is this a kill timer? Okay. I might not make the kill timer, right? Can't reach the boss. Did my duty. Did my duty. I feel like I did my duty. Oh, no mounts? Feels bad. Alliance A for annihilated? I got in my spot, man. I did my bit for King and Country. What? Yo. I didn't even realize we were fighting next to this. They certainly did not mess about in designing this place, did they? Huh. We're fighting a Yo. Alright. I'm gonna stand with my friends over here. Best team. Best team. Alliance A's best team. Mandeville Gamers over here. That's right. Mandeville Gaming. Why are you guys mocking me in the party chat? You can't see it, but they're like, don't tell him about the thing. And then someone spams, like, stuff to hide the chat, so I don't know what's going on. Like, hold on. Alright, hold on. Put me back. Oh, it's doing the thing where it selects everything. Never mind. But they're spamming distraction copy pastas. So I can't see what's going on. They're literally spamming copy pastas, so I can't see what's happening. Great googly, all the information is gone. The entire free company is full of ASCII art, so I can't see what the hell's going on. Gotta be like that, be like that. Oh! No problem, no problem. The flaring epigraph. Do we all stand here? Guess not. I kinda got left on my own there. Was I debated then, hardcore? I think I was debated. Oh yeah, I can now see in the chat. You're actually trying to debate me. Are you punishing me for paying attention to what everyone's doing? Alright. I see how it is. Oh, shit! Welcome back. not as if you... Okay, okay. Laughing at Mike because you're going red circle, square, triangle. Okay. That's the mechanics. Okay, very large bomb. Alright. Okay, now we get ahead. Do we have to put them on buttons? Black hole. Okay. Ripple's not dying. That's the thing after a second. This looks bad. Assimilation. Oh, it's looking right at us. What is going on? Okay, we're back here again. All right. Meteor on me. Don't troll me. Come on now. What do we do with Osmos Spears? We're getting bold stacks. We're soaking them? Looks like everyone got a bold stack. Okay, so that's going through the tanks. Okay, we're all stacking bold stacks. It's usually not a good sign. Soaking these orbs remove bolt stacks? Would be my question. That was very, very visually cool. That was a very exciting boss. But this whole place is fucking fantastic. Hi. Looks like she's a squirter. She big. Hold my magnificent name, the curls that cuts the roots and drain. Haircut. Ooh, half the platform. She's going to be outside now. Everyone's standing in a line for a reason, I'm guessing. Yeah. Hair begins to take another shape. She's like Bayonetta. Okay. I disagree, but fine. Slice and dice. Whipping and a whapping. It's very fast. It's always standing the enemy butthole. Don't hide behind this. Whoa! Slamming and a jamming. Okay, so they're going to AoE. You have to find the safe spot. Penetration. Five stacks of home. Nice. Do we hide on death charge? Oh god. I'm dead. Super dead. Oof. Ooh. That was close. Not a particularly difficult fight once you see what she does. That haircut is brutally quick, though. That was super fun. What a well-designed area. They've got so much work into this. It's so cool. What does it drop then? Wind up Costieri. Respect the words by going minimum light level. Shut up, man. Jesus Christ. I feel like a broken record repeating myself to you people sometimes, man. Shut your fucking mouth. For the love of Christ. So boring. Not minimum light level. Not the same. Shut up, man. Fucking crying every time. We literally sit here plying through extremes all the time with no issue. Not what we're doing today. For the 50th time in the last 2 hours. So this is the heart of the ruins, eh? You've done a fine job dismantling the defences, Flo. I only wish we could say we had the same success. But Radlia and her talents were nowhere to be found. Yes, it's quite distressing. We must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The millstone is ours. You have left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow. What in the gods? Well, well, well. If it isn't the adventure I've so longed to dismember, praise Lord Diabolos for this opportunity. I shall gift him your head in gratitude. And speaking of gifts, I brought a present to celebrate our gleeful reunion. I don't care about her! Are you crazy? Why would I give a fuck? Kill her! I don't care.
Watching you play the game I love. I figured you would skip the story,
This
but
is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, isn't it?
Cheers.
Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb, then you'll hand over the millstone. Do it! I don't care. We're out of here. Teleporting. Woohoo! Bye bye! Go on, do it, you coward! The pirates! There's no way he's going to change his mind for her. They're pirates, for Christ's sake. I think I care about her worthless limbs. That woman's done naught but causes grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave. Perfect! That's what I want to hear. Why are you so surprised? You literally tried to kill his engineer like 2 days ago. You kidnapped her. Don't give me that look, Radley. Oh, you thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them Allagan relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone. Damn you selfish bastard. Damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow your bloody hole in your belly. Have you forgotten how awful a shot you are? How much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 arms? This is going to be some slimy double cross. To save her. Silence, you grinning fool. Ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face. This guy is a Giga Chad, though. I like him. This character model is fire. Now, puss. That millstone's just a club. I like that. The millstone is just a straight club. Birds! This world is not your stage, unholy harlequin. Forgotten from our realm. Clever farce, mortals. But the show is not over. Not until you scream. Bugger got away. And I think we best do the same. Is there another one to do? There's usually 3, right? I mean, that's not the ending. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, guys who were in the Alliance raid, these cutscenes take like 20 minutes or something of story to set these up. Feel free to go and do stuff. You don't need to wait on me. That was some excitement, wasn't it, for? Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we've given her a bed to sleep with the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Twice a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership. Is it just... I know there's cat people, but cat people are not cats. And everyone seems really okay with talking cats. So, is that like a thing? Moogles are clearly magical, right? Like, Moogles are something else. They're not a dog or a cat or anything like that, you know what I mean? It's literally a magic familiar. Okay, sure. So it's the same as the talking frogs that Matoya's got. We're looking at it from that perspective. So, Kate Sath used to be just a normal house cat, and then... Whooshah! The magical flowed through it. Just as long as we're all on the same page. I've got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a void sand completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away. Oh, that. It was scarcely a fraction of the millstone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire. So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? I might as well be wielding a blunted sword. Might I remind you, this blunted sword stung our foes sufficiently to free the lady pirates? As a result, we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone. I was ready to flee without Radlia if things took a turn for the worse. Why did we save her? But you're right. You had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff. It was your actions that saved her in the end. It's true. It's true. The cat people must come from somewhere. As the dragon people. We're all descendants of Shiva. We don't talk about it, but we know. We know. We might be waiting for a while before Radlia decides to wake up, but not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters, we can ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk. Shiva is my mommy. Alright. Whatever tickles you. Also, as far as I know, there's no frog people race, right? There's no frog people race, as far as I know. So far. So far. That's what we've got to remember. So far. Oh there, Flo. Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radley. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest. Well, here she is. Oh, she looks pissed off. Still shredded to death, though. Not had a carbs in 12 years. Where is the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring Old Mac? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? Found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds, and one of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark and a powerful relic called the Nullstone. A tome scribed by a Mackay sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work? The words are muddled by obscuring magics. For 1500 years have faded its pages. There's much that remains illegible, but what my little daring cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. Why are we hiding that? See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of the Mach in my possession, I had thrown to crown myself Queen of the Skies. Look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate, what manner of queen can't even keep her own crew alive? Radlia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsands who slaughtered your comrades? Of course I want revenge. A hell-spawned shite gobbler killed my crew. If you were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands. You're not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavour to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours? Mayhap? Mayhap? What strength? The way things are right now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. It has naught to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons. This guy's so bored. Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You had your wings clipped by no mistake, and there's no reason to give up on life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there for to bite her. I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Let's be sure to make that bastard pay. That's it. She's GGing. She's retiring. Quitting the guild. Hey, Furball. How quickly do you think you can decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Aye. You sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. What you've told me, we shall need to aim for some of that obliteration if we're going to take down the Shadow Queen. What if she is the Shadow Queen? The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best. Be that research or blade work. Overdoing it is just right, if you get my meaning. Yeah, how periodically did they release the Alliance raiding stuff? Was there, like, a 2-patch gap between each Alliance raid segment of the story? Or was it, like, every couple of weeks or something like that? The odd-numbered patches. That's good. So you already kind of knew what to look forward to. That's pretty cool. I'll decorate my walls with voice and heads if I have to. The skies should belong to no one. Every non-raid patch, you got a 24-man raid instead. Nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Juan, thank you very much for the Prime. And Laloise, thank you for the 3 months as well. Mr. Visionary, thank you for picking up a question, man. I appreciate that a lot. I figured you would skip the story. Me too. Yeah. I would have thought so too. Bat balls. No stone hath fallen into mortal hands. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diablos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. Time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. I might have missed it. That doth happen sometimes, mayhaps. Is there a reason he's so much more powerful now than he was in a dungeon? Or is it just absorbs some of the void power that was maybe on the Ark? Etc, etc. Just been a while, just been pumping iron. Alright. Hello, Kate Sith just sent me here to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up at the right time, you know that? Anyway, Kate Sith cracked open the tome that we got from Radlia and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diabolos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Go on back to the Parrot and we can hear all they have to say. Sounds good. God, I love coming up here. This is awesome. I wish I could get a house up here. Free company estate, if there was like a massive aerial base up in the clouds, that would be sick. Right? Sea of Clouds housing? That would be dope, man. Especially if you could park your mounts like outside it. They have like a docking bay and stuff like that. That would be sweet. Lurker number 6! Ahoy, sailor! So all our lurkers. Big hearts to you all. Alright, what secrets belong? As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Makai sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cesar. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems the Cesar herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos. Why? Although he said the master was opposed to supporting the war effort, why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cesar only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. But from what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. What a stupid idea. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cesar moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts as the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning a Skatak, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cesar when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark, and for the salvation of the Makai people. As you saw yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of Voidsent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was when that damnable fiend was sealed away by the White Mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling. It turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Killed him once. Were Cesar alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I've deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diabolos from existence. This cat's gonna die. That's the cat. That's the ending of this cat story. This cat is fucking gonna roast itself. I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush it too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good. This is gonna be one cooked goose by the end of this. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the Fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, aye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Ah, yes. Speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! I agree, we're under attack. Good nodders, good nodders. Radlia? Why would Diablos come up here? Unless it's his lieutenant, I guess. Behind you. He's behind you. Curse you, fiend. Oh, he's stolen the mace! He just came and yoinked it? At long last. At long last. This is far from over, demon. We will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. That thou knowest naught of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. Believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. Moogle him! Come on, man, Moogle this guy! Team Radlia? God, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding? A ship! It does look like a cock and balls. Hard to deny that one. I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The millstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. I mean, they gave it a set of balls. No, I've never seen an Ishgardian ship that's that lengthy. Is it not docked? I'd like a closer look at it. You know? Got a real feel for it.
HOOOOOLLLLLLLAAA.
Happy bugger. Thank you for the 14 months, Mr. Boogerman. Doc Sigma, welcome, dude. Thank you for the prime as well. Well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia. Is that any way to welcome me back into your life? You need allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void sense. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with my arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. We're really EP-ing right now? Okay. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, so we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radley's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in Floor's way. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Radley may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the islands where she uncovered the Mackay Tome is the very location where Diablos has chosen his lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose. Who are you shouting at? It describes in detail the Void Sense sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming friend. Even better, Diabolos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends. We shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. Ask a sky pirate. Surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down and potentially doom the entire enterprise. All he did was fall over, right? But you think you're in charge now, do you, Puss? Poor, broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me. See how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Captain Radley, compare the direction indicated by the ecto compass with the navigational records, if you please. I don't think you'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly. Feel free to board our flagship when you are set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventure and her fellows with room to spare in the balls. Alright, dibs on the shaft! I have dibs! I have dibbers on the shaft! I'm not sitting on the balls. I assume we can't jump off here. Okay, checking. I want to sit on the shaft. That's what I want. Can we get a channel point bet for the first point death? There's like 24 people here. How would that work? Oh, you're talking about when I die. Okay, hold on. Here's the clue. The bat's gonna blow frost and blow us down a hole. Okay. The bat will do a gust of ice and blow me down a hole. That's the clue. Alright. Okay. I'm ready for the gust that'll blow me down a hole. Ruin, just dodge it, lol. I am going to be looking out for a hole. Did you do something with the bank then, Em? Just had a confirmation on the phone, that's all. Who's missing? Be in the box. They were in Slice? You can't go into Slice when there's raiding to be done. This is a very long shaft. Thick too. Ball check. Balls are in good working order. Excellent. Cool. Okay, this guy's actually kind of a beast. Whoa! Oh, what? Ooh. Oh no, whirlwinds. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I don't like the look of that. Doomsday. What's that do? Oh, I see. So you crash into them walls. That's good. Okay. Fair enough. As soon as I drop rune. Didn't fall off. Did not fall off. I'm not quite sure what killed me there. Maybe from over here somewhere. There must be somewhere on the floor. Watching. My void arrow. Tornadoes. Whoa. They blow up. That sucks you in. Run out. Sucks you in again, I think. You don't go far enough. Is it a range thing? Okay. I'll see where the blow-off comes from. So that floor's going to explode. Where were the frost hands? Get out of the way. I see that's where we should have slapped into the frost hands. Like, those stores are fine as long as they're not blowing up. Going to not stop. These are tornadoes. Got them off. No way, man. Negative. Like panic press shortcast then. Right, run as far away from this as possible. It's fine. Got that off. You can be out of this, but you can also stand in it if you want to. There's no difference. Is this the knockback effect? Right. Ooh, get there, get there! Oh, just! Woo. Okay, so Void Blizzard is where it makes the wall. Okay. Alright, cool. That's a pushback effect, right? Yeah, so push yourself into the back wall. Fine. Yeah. Alright, not too bad. You just have to know which one's pushing in which direction. But once you get that, it's pretty GG. Once you know which spell is trying to dick you over, it's not too bad. Nice boss. I bet that was criminal in pugs, though. I feel like that would have been... I would have definitely been making some sort of WoW video if I tested out the PTR saying, this is the pug killer, here it is. Here is your bounce the balls, here is the one. You have no idea? I do, actually. Because it's happened in many games before. I have a very good idea. I like the city we're in now. This is cool. They got so many different themes and aesthetics with this raid, this storyline. It's impressive. You would have, I mean, your inclination is that they'd all been the same, right? Well, that's absolutely not been the case at all. Ooh. Petrifying Eye. Should send away from that. Petrifying Eye, the Unblinking Eye. They do different things. Oh, cast Petrifying Eye. I still can't find that song I've been after from the Heavensward story. People have linked me like 50 songs and none of them are the song. It's driving me nuts. Oh, I didn't go up the stairs. It's a song that played in the background sometimes during the dialogue of Heavensward, not in the main cutscenes. It was never in any of the voice-acted cutscenes. It's very occasional. I need to go through the VODs. I know what I'm looking for. I'll find it. Alright, let's see what this guy gets up to then. Here we go. There's markers, which drops swirly boys. Thistle Scythe, Cursing Atomos. Wormhole. Some shit going down over there and I won't be a part of it. Jongler's Cross. Back. Not sure why. What's he going to do that make you want to do that? That would be not be in the middle for that. Are they all casting Petrifying Eye? Guess you need to position yourself in a way to not get petrified by the ones behind you. Or to the sides even. Stay easy. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Can't kill them. Keep moving away from the wormhole. I'm not clear why. That just stops the swirly boys. Black fire. Constantly watching what's happening behind me here. Help! Water resistance down. What does that mean? Is that fire with that? Yeah, that was a bit last second. I wasn't sure what we did with the water resistance down, the fire and the water patches. Are you able to flip them all over or soak them both? Something along those, maybe? Oh, wow. Proto Ultimate. Hello? Dude, fucking jammer! A blaster! Oh, this isn't the main boss. His health is going down way too quickly. Why do you guys hate Rune, man? Honestly. Zero chemical flare. Soapy boy. Simple enough. Cheeky. Cheeky boy. Actually hurt my eyes. Supernova. Are we all dead? Pumping, 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 pumping. Kill before supernova, I guess. This place is gorgeous if it wasn't filled by such hellish nightmares. Hello, are you my queen? Not what I expected. You like 11? It's 10,000. Don't look it. Doesn't look it. Creeping shade of silhouette, gather onto me. Shades. Whoa. Okay. Now I know what that is. Dying. One heal. Not in the gap here, right? That's fine. I think that purple thing's ours. lines. 30 souls. No clue in the title of the name, the spell name is what that is. 30 souls. What does that mean? No chance of me actually attacking this stuff with it. Woo! There's a lot happening here. Dirty arrows. But what are these sparkly boys? What are those? I'm getting bone stacks. They protect you from the arrows? That's okay, I don't care about the LB. I just wanted to see what the boss was doing, man. I think with the arrows, you jump into those areas. I think that's what it was. Oh. Diablos. Everyone's grouped up over there, and I'm not. Am I going to get knocked off here? If he casts a spell, even remotely sounds like I'm going to get knocked off. Well, something happened. Nightmare, you turn around, I guess? Yeah. Good. Ruinous only. Light my shield up because I don't know what it is. If in doubt, shields up. Not dead. Super. That's a battle dragged on over long enough. I feel like we're gonna get dive bombed. This looks like dive bomb territory. the fuck? Hiding behind it? Voldemort would be happy with this. Just go round and round. Fair enough. I feel like he's gonna jump out from behind us. An imprisonment weakened me more than imagined. But you have not bested me yet. Okay? Diabolos Hollow. He's taking no damage. Okay. Strange, bad place to drop rune, I guess. Are we doing are we attacking a shield? Oh no, he's taking damage now. Now he's taking damage. Marked. Oh, they're following me. Come, my testicles of power. The gate takes no damage. Interesting. It is casting. Favor Inanus. Any Latiners? You know Latin? Really? That's sick. These are soap things, right? Looks good. Shadow spheres. Are we soaking those? Okay. Hollow Terror. Do we turn around? Somebody died. Assuming if it's got a spell like Nightmare, it can do it again. Hollow Omen. Get behind. If I'm reading the room. I don't know. It's a light show. Double edge. I kind of feel like I don't want to be stood near the edge of the platform while he's casting spells like double edge. First show. If I see a... Yeah, no, that's not helping. A bit scared when I see the old edge breaker when he's pushed us all to an edge of a platform, that's for sure. Things were much more clear on that fight, though, than some of the others in the Alliance raid. They didn't do what they did in ARR. They definitely modified their ideas for the Alliance raiding to move us off into, you know, where they kept separating us out. There's a tiny bit of that, but not a huge amount. That actually felt more like one big team working together. Yeah, the Crystal one was a lot of, you know, splitting the teams up, doing their own... You felt very separate groups. I wonder what the feedback was to change that, because I'll be honest, I missed that segment as well. Like, I thought that was a good way of doing it. But, yeah, they missed it off. Or they changed their ideas on that one. I wonder why. I wonder what the feedback was at the time. The people, maybe because people did feel separated rather than one big raid group. Oh, they had instances where one of the three teams would fail and everybody else would wipe because of them. You're not relaxing your guard yet, Flo. The air is still heavy with his foul presence. I can't believe how much story is involved with these. I thought we'd be... Nice. Never mind. There's a lot. Already taken care of the fiend, have you? You didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Be careful, Captain. Diablo, see it lurks in the shadows. Phase 2? Or what? Not that surprised by that, actually. Finally, I've claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own. Yet still am I harried by your noisome weevils. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. Diablos returns? Merely a setback. Merely a setback for this player. This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You've still got a job to do. Oh, is this I can't remember the name of the mage. Oh no! it's him. I thought the Mage Master might have come back. My hero. Yeah, nice try, buddy. That was the most Steven Seagal wannabe action shit I've ever seen. My work here is unfinished. In Cesar's name, I unmask thee, Diabolos. My master's will be done. For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Those cannot make me. I think you got wrecked by a cat, bro. Cats have been the real heroes of Heavensward. Forget Harel Svagar, forget Sir Emmerich. Cats. Yeah. Nice try, buddy. Should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart. Damn the consequences. Thank you, Warrior of Blight. Fliplock. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? Ugh. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? Is this the song I meant? No. And look at you, Puss. Getting knocked out cold in your moments of glory. You would like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at last, I'll give you that much. Is it the dick? It's the cock and balls. The SS Cock and Balls is here. Take us home. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay in bed with such a great adventure in making. I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well. Diabolos is dead and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. I just pity that it cost me the Ramils in doing it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Oh, we got some more music. Dope. A Red Bill farewell. What a bit. Big thank you to the Free Company, man. Thanks, guys. You were amazing. They all hung out throughout all the dialogue here. And there was a huge amount of dialogue to go alongside this. As my team is no doubt cursing at me for now. Ugh. My goggles are a mess, but I can always get me a new pair. A new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after driving headlong into a void-sent nest. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we're taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell, unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers might think you voice a siren's song, but it grates on my ears like a harpy screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but do you well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. I don't think they fucking. I'm not shipping it. Nah, I don't think they fucking, man. I don't think so. But back to the quarters. See to the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I don't think they fucking. I don't think so. Nah. I think our boy might not be into ladies, honestly. I feel so foolish, Law. I demanded that Leopold remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. I just get that feel. I don't think he's in. I don't think he cares. I think he means it when he says, your voice grates on me and shit. Like, I'm just not buying it. You are too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. It's strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Ramiel troubles him so? Nay. I shan't intrude upon his contemplation, clumsy questions, and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Maybe he just wants a pet. No? No one's going to be friendly? Okay. Okay. Chloe Jill thing, pretty sure you completed a step with the raid? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll look into it in the morning, I think. That's one of these, right? Challenge lock, something like that. I assume this is our fond farewell. Where's the cat gonna go, then? Mistress Stasia, if I might ask you a question. You know the cause of the captain's melancholy. Is it because of the Ramiel? Pray, tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leoford's present distress. You really want to understand? I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. Oh, Jesus Christ. As matters turned out, he was taken by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. What Leofard has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her, so her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's balls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she'd always endured, and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Ramiel. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall. That explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. Sky Pirate is the life Leofard chose for himself. But I like to think he named his ship the Ramiel so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when do you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stasia? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? I thought I told you to see the furball's wounds. Look at your cape. Puss, it's in tatters. Come here a moment. A scarf. For me. Aye, it's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ramiel taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important, it's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in here with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right, but I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them, as can share me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. A Sky Pirate makes his choices and he sticks by it. The life of a Sky Pirate. As I seem to bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventurer here a proper send-off. That's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Just let me go, man. It's fine, really. Peace. Don't need to be getting all dressed up to say goodbye to my shoddy dressed ass, right? I'm out of it. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's time we parted ways, Flo. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwood. That was some adventure, Flo, but our journey into the unknown is over. For the now. The Sky Pirates shall return. When the sky spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm counting to come in to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. That was a whole surprise from start to finish. After the Crystal Tower, I kind of expected it to be the same. Load of little side quests, and then taking us in to do the main raid, then out, bunch of little side quests. Then you get the new raid, bunch of little side quests, then the new raid. A little bit of story bits here and there, but nothing mega. And then some sort of big climactic scene. But actually, not totally. I mean, there was a big climactic scene, but everything else was done differently. Red Bill Scarf. Cat didn't die is the biggest surprise. I 100% thought that cat was done for. Like, there was zero doubt in my mind that that cat was done for. I was like, okay. If it would have been a dog, they would have killed it. Let's be honest. If it would have been a dog, they would have killed it. Well, that's one of our tickets done. We've got Extremes. We've got Hildebrand. We have a lot to do, but I have a team waiting for me. So I am going to love you and leave you for now, my wonderful friends. Another day. Another day. We got Pokemon in the morning to get us rocking and rolling early doors. Oh, Zeppler's streaming again. Let's go say hi. Let's go and say hi.